Hello and welcome. Just making sure you can see me. Hi there. Today we've got another unboxing of yet another one of the Powered by Funko boxes. This time it is Disney Treasures. This is a Disney box, powered by Funko. Just like the Smuggler's Bounty from the Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty and the Marvel Collector Corps. This one is specifically Disney related. This one is actually not mine. I will be doing unboxings of these here on my channel, here on Twitch, and these get forwarded over to YouTube. These are actually my mother's. Sorry about that. This is my mother's. I know what's in here because I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to it. But this one, the interesting thing is that they have extended the deadline to get this one. So this one is Pirates of Cove, which is the first one, and it's right here. And this one's got a weird website. It's disneytreasures.funko.com as opposed to disneytreasures.com. I think disneytreasures.com might send you there, but there is a link down in the channel notes over on my Twitch channel if you are so inclined. And I am going to put a link to the channel, to their stuff in my YouTube notes, so that should be there. But this one's Pirates Cove. They did announce back way at the beginning when they announced the box, this was going to have Shmi, the first mate to Captain Hook from the classic Disney movie Japan, as one of the as a pop in here. I know what else is in here, but we're going to get going. And now, one of the things that they've said, and one of the things that I wanted to know about this, and I learned about this thanks to the official unboxing of Funko's channel. The boxes, this is what they look like. Gonna look the same every time, except for the stickers here at the top. You see the Pirates Cove sticker right here. Apparently, it's gonna be Pirates Cove, and then the next box is gonna have the Pirates Cove and the next one, and next and next and next, so on. So I don't know how that all is gonna work out, but we'll see. As long as these keep coming, I will keep doing unboxing. As long as these are available to me to unbox, I will be showing them to you. So let's get going. I haven't cracked this open. It's, like I said, it's not mine. It's technically my mother's, but she's given me permission to do this because she kind of likes the idea of this going out on the internet. So I'm going to talk right into this. Show you the inside of the box. Welcome to your Disney adventure. That's what it says right there. Bunch of stamps like you'd have on a passport, and then up here on the top, which may be a little hard to see. So some light. That's not a lot of bounce. This is kind of an island map, and in this they revealed all of the themes coming up. This one is Pirates Cove. The next one is Festival of Friends, and they announced that one's going to have a flying Dumbo with Timothy the Mouse in his hat. I kind of feel we'll probably end up being is we'll probably then work our way around the island map. So we'll see what's next, but that's what we got. Now we're gonna move on to what's actually in here. Now, every Funko crate that they have done so far, bar none, period, every single one of them comes with and starts out with a pin and a patch. The patch this time is a pirate flag of Captain James Hook. It's kind of Funko Pop style. A long retired pop. So a lot of people were perplexed by their choice with this one, but whatever. Then in here we have the pin. This one's got a Funko Pop styled pirate Mickey. Now, one thing that's interesting about these, and this is something that because I'm a pop culture, but I'm particularly a Disney geek, which you may not come across in some of my other videos. But one of the interesting things is that with Disney pin collecting, one of the things that's specific about that is they got a very specific type of pin back, which is this Mickey ear pin back. They do actually have that in here. So this is, even though it doesn't have the back information, I believe this still falls under the category of. It's also got the Treasures logo. Because my mother wanted to do this just on a month-to-month basis, we don't have the extra special like 3 month or 6 month or a year. So we're gonna crack this open. Right? Next, we have a little welcome note about this, and I'm not gonna read this. Now, okay, a couple of cool things. They did actually include duplicate of the sticker for the crate. That's kind of cool. And then usually in these there is in the other ones there's a heavy card that's got the theme for the next one, as well as I don't see some of the stuff in, as well as the it's got the theme for the next one, as well as a rundown of what all's in here. And this one, see, as I said earlier, is the Festival of Friends. And it's done in kind of a pirate map, and it's got the theme and such on the back. I'm not going to show this to you because it does have all the spoilers and all that in there for what's in the box. So we'll start out with what we knew was going to be in here. That is Mr. Smee. I will only be showing these inside their boxes because, as I said, these are not mine. And I want to be respectful to their owner as what happened. Do they come out of the box or stay right where they are? There is one that I will be taking out. That's because otherwise you can't actually see it. But we knew about him. He's pretty cool. He looks like a pop version of Smee. Next we have, and this was going to be the one I'm going to put a box on it. So clear out just a little bit of space. This one's the one I am going to open. This one is, it's in the Mystery Mini line, but it's very reminiscent to me of the Disney Park Stars line that of Vinylmations that Disney has done. Disney shied away a lot from their Vinylmation line, and I think that's because they probably knew that they were going to be getting in bed with Funko for a bunch of pops, and since pops are way more popular than Mickey-shaped Vinylmations. And this guy, just the casing, it's a tin case. So we're gonna crack this open, because I know what's in here. Now, the metal case that this is all in has, and I think it's really reminiscent of the Shag artwork. Shag is an artist who has done a lot of collaboration work with me on Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean merchandise. And if this was done by him, awesome. If not, then I hope that the homage was more of an homage and not like sensed with any ill will or ill intentions. This is just my perception of it. But the artwork on this thing, and I'm going to peel all of the plastic wrap off. I'll drive crazy. Crunchy plastic wrap. Temporarily. But we've got the skull in the tunnel right before the first waterfall. All of my experiences and everything I've talked about is from the perspective of Disneyland, not World, so I do apologize, but this really is more reminiscent of Disney. And so that's one of the first things you see. Then you go in and you see the pirate on the stack of gold. You see him slightly after you have seen the skeletal helmsman. Then at the very end of the ride, you get one of the most iconic scenes. The pirates trying to coax the dog with the key to give them the keys. And now inside here, we have a black bag. Something inside. That's because it's one of their mystery minifigures, which are mystery figures. But Of course, whenever they're coming in a box like this or a loot crate, we know exactly what's going to be in there. This is a Jack Sparrow. Open this up so you can see Jack. Stream Mini-esque Jack Sparrow. Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I think it's really nice. I do like him being in the metal box. Now, a lot of things is that they made a big deal with this, that this is really thoroughly related to the books. So even though we've got Smee from the animation, we have Jack Sparrow from the movie, you notice the packaging is very much Pirates of the Caribbean, the ride. And this one, the next item, and the last thing in this box is really telling on that. And it is, and this one I may actually pull out of the box to show off. But this is a Dorbs ride. Of the Wicked Wench. And with the Dorbs riding it is her captain. Now, the Wicked Wench, for those of you who may not be Disney park aficionados or fans, the Wicked Wench, when you ride Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm speaking, and again, I speak from Disneyland experience. When you ride Pirates of the Caribbean, you go down a waterfall and you go through a couple of scenes with some skeletal pirates, a captain in a bed, and a captain in the bed, some skeletal pirates who had killed each other off in hiding a treasure, a skeletal helmsman, and a few skeletons enjoying their victory in a pirate pub. Well, after you go through all that, you go through a kind of a dark hallway-ish thing, but of course you're in a boat. And you come across a relatively large ship that is attacking a Spanish galleon that's attacking a Spanish village. And that ship is called the Wicked Wench. This is the Wicked Wench. Now, currently in the attraction, this little guy here can remove, separate, as with all the rides. The driver is not matched. This is no longer the captain that they use in California or Florida. Now they use as the captain, or at least as far as I know. I guess I shouldn't speak 100% on 100%, but the pirate in California, at least, the captain has been replaced with Barbossa from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. That is the only character from the movies, other than Jack Sparrow, that appears in physical form. There's a mist screen that has Davy Jones on it. It did at one point have Davy Jones and Blackbeard from Stranger Tides, but that kind of ended, and you can still hear the Captain Blackbeard from Stranger Tides at the end of the ride as you're going up the final waterfall. Crinkle, 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 crinkle. And so you will see all of that. But the only character other than Jack Sparrow from the movies that appears in there is Barbossa. And as a result, now all of these, everything in this is 100% Disney Treasures exclusive. So the pins, the the pin, the patch, the Dorbs ride, the Smee, and the Jack Sparrow Mystery Mini. All of those, at least these versions, are all only available inside the Disney Treasures. Now, you do have until April 22nd to sign up and get the Pirates Cove as your first crate. Say this because I don't know how it's going to be going forward. With all of the other ones that they do, if they are still available with all the other Powered by Funko crates, you can take, and after the fact, you can go to the website, subscribe, and you'll be able to get your first crate. And then you'll be able to take, and later on, or during that process, purchase previous crates. Now, they do sell out. Most of the Smuggler's Bounty, outside of the past couple of months, past couple, are no longer available. Same thing goes for the Marvel Collector Core. So if there is one that you happen to see that you like, of this or any of those, hop on those quick. Jump in and get them. Yes, it's going to mean that you're going to have to sign up for the next one sight unseen. I apologize for that. At the very least, you can get in, and if there's something you want in the Pirates Cove, you can sign up and get that one. And then you decide on whether on Festival of Friends. But you'd at least know the pop that's coming in that one, which is going to be Dumbo. So, I mean, not a bad thing to know. That way you're aware of exactly what's going to be coming up. I apologize for having not been around. It's been about 2 weeks since I've been here on Twitch. Things have been a little chaotic. I was a little frustrated with trying to get things set up and failing so I could, for Persona 5. I will be back once I finish Persona 5. I'm taking a little bit of a streaming hiatus. I've done 2 24-hour streams since February, so I do give myself a little bit of leeway there. I will try and resume things a little bit more probably in the next week or so, maybe. Depends on how far I get through things. I am taking a break from Persona 5 so I don't burn myself out on it, but I hope you've enjoyed that. And I am enjoying Persona 5 a lot. It's a long game. It's a big game. So start looking at that. But I will be at Disneyland June 10th through the 16th. If you are in the California area and want to meet me, well, okay, one day I won't be at Disneyland because I gotta go ride me some Harry Potter stuff. But during that period of time, I will be in the Los Angeles area visiting Disney. Well, okay, I'll be in the Anaheim area, but it's part of there. And I am more than happy to talk Funko and Disney with anybody who may be interested. I am up with a couple of acquaintances from streaming who happen to have a trip that's overlapping mine by a couple of days. I'm going to try and ride a couple of rides with them just for the amusement factor. Maybe some selfies and maybe some cringeworthy shots on the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride over in California. Sure. But on that note, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will be back later this month at the very least. If I'm not back, I will, as soon as it arrives, I will be unboxing the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Smuggler's Bounty, or Marvel Collector Core. And they have also announced that the next theme in that will be Spider-Man Homecoming. This is not a terribly big surprise on either one of those, as those are the next movies coming out in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. As I said, of the Marvel Collector Core. As you can see, Spider-Man Homecoming is the next one. Gonna love to see what's in there. Fortunately, we don't have, as far as I know, a whole lot of information aside from seeing Spidey in his outfit. I'm not sure what it's gonna be like. I'm looking forward to the movie, and I'm looking forward to seeing the box. But I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you either when I'm streaming something for my PlayStation 4 or when I'm streaming something, when I'm streaming another unboxing. I hope to see you then. Take care.